And there is also another catch.
Is this something that's going to take a minute?
If we get a tornado warning, East Arapahoe, East Adams, or North Well, we don't have to continuously update. It's basically just to tell the people that live in Adams County that it ain't you.
Yeah,
It's out here.
Yeah,
So. And if it's a continuous warning, you can maybe come back to it and say, just, if you haven't heard already, this is not in the metro or Adams, it's in rural Adams. So, there's a lot of judgment that you can use, but for the most part, you see the tornado warning. Yeah. So from now on, when there's thunderstorms, I'm leaving my tie on until it's gone.
especially activities for this weekend. So we're going to talk about, the weather impacts that you could be expecting for this weekend, give you the timing, and of course, just have have a good time. This is a great time just to get on this app. So far, though, taking a look outside at our Lookout Mountain tower cams, you can see the tower cams are shaking just a little bit. Breezy conditions, mainly really across the foothills and especially moving into the metro just a little bit, but not like we saw yesterday. We definitely saw those gusty winds, especially along Highway 93. I mean, some gusts got close to 75 miles per hour. So, yeah, it was, to safely say, a bad hair day out there yesterday. But so far, Eisenhower Johnson tunnels, you can see the snow flurries has finally stopped. We did see that early on this morning, but we should be done with the snow for the rest of the day today. Right now, outside of our studios, right in our backyard, 67 degrees. We're seeing a little bit of increase in cloud coverage, but overall, it is a nice and beautiful day. I mean, we saw the warm temperatures early on, especially this morning. We should see the low 70s as we head into this afternoon. Here's what we can expect, as I mentioned, as we head into the weekend. Sunny and breezy conditions today. Storms, maybe isolated in nature, will start tomorrow, lasting really through Monday. The main severe threat will come on Sunday. We're going to talk about that here shortly as well. Looking at your current temperatures towards the eastern plains, the low 70s there, 66 here in the metro. You can see 50s and 40s towards the mountains, but overall a very nice and warm day, a perfect end to your week. So getting ready to hit the town tonight. It's going to be nice and beautiful out there. You don't have to worry about anything as far as severe weather goes. Here's your forecasted temperature trend. You can see the low 70s once again by this afternoon, by 5 p.m. Then heading into the evening hours, a little bit more cloud coverage, and we'll still be into the low 60s. Today's high, 72 degrees, and that's right on par with the temperature that we should be seeing for this time of year. Usually it's I believe the temperature for today should be 71, and we're at 72. So that's right around average temperature. Yesterday we saw 69 degrees. And as I mentioned, it's just going to be very nice and beautiful out there. You can see those northwest winds about 15 to 25 miles per hour. Here's your highs across the state towards the eastern plains, the mid to upper 70s. Over towards the mountains, you have 40s and 50s, and overall lots of sunshine out there as well. As we head into tomorrow, the start of your weekend, of course, a little bit warmer, 74 degrees. There'll be a little bit more moisture in parts of the state as well. So we're going to see partly cloudy conditions, but then also maybe some isolated storm chances as well, about a 30% coverage wise. And the best chances for that will come at 2 to 6 p.m. And of course, we're going to show you the timing about that. Here's the timing and your feature track as we head into tomorrow afternoon. This is at 2 p.m. and noticing along the I-25 corridor towards Fort Collins, maybe a brief heavy downpour of rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder as well. But watch how quickly this moves out. This is at 6, 7, 8 p.m. at night. You can still see some lingering storms towards the eastern plains there. But for the most part, if you have any outdoor activities for tomorrow, you should be okay. And I know that graduation is still going on, but we should still see nice and warm temperatures in the low 70s tomorrow, but just a little bit more cloud coverage as well as those isolated storm chances as well. Now, as we head into Sunday, we change a page in our book here. Things get a little bit interesting. The reason why is because there will be a little bit more moisture within the atmosphere. We call it low-level moisture. And the main ingredients that we usually lack in the state of Colorado to limit our severe weather changes, which is good news, is that we're dry. You know, there's not a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. But as we head into Sunday, there will be a cold front that moves across the region. So that's going to give us a little bit more of the Gulf moisture across the state. And so with that, we could see some severe storms in the area, especially along the Front Range and also towards the eastern plains there. But here's the timing. This is around 10:30, you know, the time you're getting ready to go to church. Noticing things are still quiet, but out towards the mountains and near the flat tops there, you can see some snow showers, and that's expected to continue throughout the day into Monday morning. But this is at 3 p.m. Noticing storms are starting to get a little active out there, especially north in Fort Collins. Some heavy downpours of rain, like I mentioned, some gusty winds. You know, you could see some severe storms with this system on Sunday, especially towards the eastern plains. But that should start to clear out as we head into late Sunday night into early Monday morning. But once again, the snow showers should continue towards the mountains as we head into early parts of Monday morning. So with that, the SPC has put out a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk really for Fort Morgan and also towards the eastern plains, a level 2. And as I mentioned, you could see some severe storms in that area. We're still waiting to see if the SPC will shift that level 1 marginal risk a little bit towards the Front Range. Of course, stick with 9 News and we'll have all the details on any updates that we see with that. As far as your overnight lows for tonight, really nice and cool and quiet, mostly cloudy conditions late tonight into the upper 40s. Overall, it's going to be perfect to start your weekend activities, because I know a lot of people are hitting the town this evening, so you won't have to worry about anything in that nature. 7-day forecast, though, still in the 70s as well as the 60s into next week. Once again, the best storm chances will come on Sunday. Definitely have a way to get your weather updates for any severe weather. That's going to continue into Monday as well as Tuesday, but then we start to clear up Wednesday into Thursday. And look at those temperatures starting to rebound into the low 80s by the time we head into Thursday. Of course, I did not forget this. The Colfax Marathon is this Sunday. I hope everyone has been training. If you haven't trained, I'm praying for you. I heard that is a tough competition, but overall, I know you're going to do an amazing job. But I know we're talking about storms for Sunday, but the good news will come in the morning hours. I know Sunday, that's the time the event will start, the marathon will start. It's actually perfect conditions. I mean, you couldn't really ask for any better weather for your marathon run on Sunday morning. Look at these temperatures, 6 a.m., 48 degrees, the upper 50s by 9 a.m. It will be a little breezy out there. And then you can see the clouds will start to increase around lunchtime, but 71 degrees by that time. And like Chris Bianchi was saying earlier this morning, that's PR weather, perfect. What is it called? Perfect weather. To sum it up, it's going to be amazing early in the morning for your marathon run. So I hope everyone does a great job in the race. And of course, I'm going to be rooting you on. I'll be here, and we're going to be covering that as well. So it's an exciting time to be out there for sure. But one last look at your 7-day forecast. As I mentioned, the low 70s heading into the weekend. Those storm chances, the better chances for the severe weather will come on Sunday afternoon into the evening hours. So have ways to get your updates. But overall, I really appreciate you guys joining the app and watching this weather update. Once again, I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Jaden Knowles.